Well, hello everyone. This is Peter Brown with a look at your weather forecast for the upcoming period. And if you can believe it, we're actually almost to Halloween. Can you believe that we're actually looking at the first week of November starting up? That's really incredible how fast the time's been going by. But as we start out our period, look at this starting on Friday. We're actually going to see temperatures starting out in the low 50s, and we're going to introduce a chance of rain. So it's going to be a little bit cool and a little bit raw around here. So really not the most pleasant of feeling days. It's really going to feel like a late fall day, that's for sure. And of course, the one thing that you can notice about this time of the year is look at how late the sunrises are getting. We're well almost a 7:15 in the morning when the sun comes up. So that's for sure. The days are really, really shortening up now at this point. As we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with our weather for the upcoming period. As you can see right here, this may look a little bit scarier than it actually is. We're going to actually have a weather system moving through our area on Friday, and this is going to be early Friday morning, and we may actually pick up some very beneficial rain here in the Burlington area. So that's something that's really going to keep alleviating our drought. We're actually getting further and further away from that extreme category, so that's something great. But if you're traveling tomorrow morning anywhere up into northern New England, look on this map. We actually have a chance of some snow showers up here, so not much accumulating, but if you're going that way, just keep that in mind. But as soon as this storm system passes us by on Saturday and into the rest of our weekend, going to be a little bit cloudy out there, but we're actually going to bring in some fairly pleasant conditions coming up when we get towards Halloween and towards the start of November. Now, I mentioned a little bit about our drought earlier, and I want to just update you on that a little bit here. As you can see on this graphic, this red area, which we've been focusing on here in the Burlington area and actually a large part of Massachusetts for most of the late summer, it's actually starting to shrink. This was actually all the way down to Cape Cod, actually maybe 5 weeks ago or so, but we've gotten some very good rain from some storms that have come by. And slowly but surely, the drought is getting less and less intense. So that's something that we really, really needed to see as we go into winter, which is actually sometimes can be our driest season of the year. So that's great news on that front, that's for sure. And as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about our weather again coming up here. Of course, Monday, everybody knows all the trick-or-treaters will be out in Burlington going door to door, and we're going to actually have some beautiful weather by the time we get to Halloween. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get through some kind of murky conditions here on the weekend, but temperatures are definitely going to be moderating, so away from these chilly 40s that we've seen the past few days here. And as I said, by the time we get to Monday, Halloween, when you're out trick-or-treating with your kids, it's going to be getting a little bit chilly, so you're going to have to make sure the kids have some, nice warm coat on, because we're going to see temperatures falling down to the 30s by sunset. But as we go on then towards the end of the period, look at this, we're going to have sunny skies again with maybe just a few chances of clouds, and temperatures moderating up into the 60s. So we're really going to see a beautiful start to November as we go ahead. So I hope you get out there, everyone. I hope you have a happy and safe Halloween and enjoy that great weather that we're going to have on Monday.